Right. Here with Tyrone forward Conor McAlliskey. First, I would like to thank you for the short interview.
Thank you.
But first, I would like to ask how you got your injury, and is there anything that you think that you could actually learn from it?
Yeah, my injury happened against Calvin in the first round of the McKenna Cup, and just contesting the ball with Calvin defender, and the way he landed on my leg, it just done my ACL and my MCL detached from the bone. So
What does that mean?
So my anterior cruciate ligament, it snapped in half, and then my MCL, it just detached from the bone, so it just left that I had a very weak knee, and it wasn't stable, so I couldn't walk.
Did that then have a problem in your day-to-day life?
Yeah, I had to get the operation. I got an operation 9 days later, and I was in a brace and on crutches for 6 to 7 weeks, and only began walking to my full potential again maybe 2.5 months later.
Okay. As a young player, who did you look up to as a player?
I grew up just watching Tyrone, and it first began with Peter Canavan, and then it was actually Sean Kavanagh there for a good few years through 2003 to 2008 and on up, and now I've got the privilege of playing alongside him now the last 3 to 4 years.
If you were to give a piece of advice to a 14-year-old or a 14-year-old version of yourself, what would it be?
I think it's just to stay committed to your training and practice hard. I know that when I was 14, I was maybe thinking that what my managers was telling me was a bit of rubbish, but now when I look back, all the advice I was given was very good advice, and maybe practice a lot more on my weaker side, maybe my left foot, to make it a wee bit better than it is now.
Okay. We've had a bit of a bad weather day today. So would you rather play in wet weather or dry weather?
Personally, I think I'd rather play in dry weather. It's maybe a wee bit easier for the forward, but I know there's a lot of defenders in next door that would agree or disagree with me, and they'd like to play in the rain.
Okay. Tyrone have been playing this season all as favourites. How well do you think that they will do as underdogs, especially? And where do you think that Dublin? Where do you think you can beat Dublin? What areas?
I think Tyrone's been favourites all year. Maybe against Donegal, they're coming in as a wee bit of an underdog, and the way they beat Donegal teed them up to be favourites against Down and Armagh. Definitely going to be underdogs this weekend, but I don't think their preparation is going to change. We're going to fully focus on ourselves, try and work as hard as on our game plan as we can. Obviously Dublin's a very good team, and we have to try and work out where they're weak at, which is very hard to do given their strength all over the field. I think if we can be aggressive in the tackle and maybe get a few turnovers and try and silence the hill, try and get a couple of points in front and try counter-attack, then that could be where we could get an upper hand on them.
Would you have any expectation to be on the benches on Sunday?
No, unfortunately, I'm just not completely signed off from a rehab yet, so have to wait for the green light from the physio to be able to play in a competitive game. So I'm just unavailable for selection at the weekend.
Last question, Conor. Can you tell me how exactly it was that you got involved with Mancap?
Yeah, my cousin Stephen McKiernan and Kerry McCallum were involved in a wee group set up in Carrickmore called the Rainbow Club, with my auntie was involved, Marisa. So I was helping them out, and they were going along setting up day trips away. They were down in Crow Park, and they're playing at half time in some of the football games. So I got involved with the Rainbow Club, which led to Marisa being heavily involved in trying to raise money for Mencap. So I got involved last year trying to promote the Belfast City Marathon, which was fundraising for Mencap and fundraising for a few relay teams and a few individuals that were running the marathon to create a bit of money.
Would you then have any ambition then to run the marathon yourself?
Yeah, just to take. I've done it a few years ago. At the time I ran it for cancer research, but I would already been saying to Marisa they're planning on running it again next year and raise money for Men Cap again. So I think I'll try and run a couple of legs of the relay because I don't think I'll have time to train for a full marathon with football as well.
What do you mean a relay? That doesn't. How can you have a relay in a marathon? What does that mean? Is that not a half marathon?
So this year they had 4 stages, so you could make a team of 4 to run maybe 6 mile, 7 mile, 4 mile, and the rest is a marathon. So you could have like a team, so you swap over at 4 different points, to make up a team to complete the marathon as a team. So I don't think I'll be able to compete for the 26.4 on top of the football training. So I'll maybe gather up a team of maybe a few of the footballers to maybe run 5 and 6 mile that will complete our 26.4 mile.
Okay. Yeah. So I would like to just thank you for talking to me here today, and I have hopes that Tyrone are able to win on Sunday, and I hope that I do hope that you're covered well enough in order to be in the squad for the final or whatever it is that's needed.
Lovely, thank you. No problem at all. Thanks a million.
Yep.
It was brilliant, Connor.